right, we're back. So we got Gordon. It's Gordon, but I call him Gordon. So, you see, not only are you Nomad moving, but you're branching out. Why do you want to clean cars for?
It was the first company that I ever started.
That's what you did, right?
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and I loved it. I like taking something that that was dirty and seeing the finished product when it was clean.
Satisfaction, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
So how you doing, buddy?
Good.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, you
good
too.
Good to see you. Let's talk about next. So you want to talk about moving? You want to talk about detailing?
Let's talk about moving. Let's also talk about, what'd you say that one time? You said that I was mean to you?
Mean.
I wasn't.
Horribly mean.
I wasn't.
You was so mean.
I wasn't.
Oh my God.
It's got to be made up.
It's not made up.
By the way, is it okay if I just make a quick, I got to make 2 announcements.
Please,
One,
go, man.
I don't ever want to go after Angel again. Okay? She was extremely informative.
And she's so
She looks
pretty.
way better than me. I don't want to go on camera after her again. The other thing is, for anybody that maybe watches this in the future, we are going through a global pandemic. And that's why I look like a slick back homeless person right now. I just wanted to make that.
Actually, I like the hair,
I was
man.
gonna say,
Well, it's funny.
I like the hair.
When I told Kelly that I was going to be going on camera, she's like, "What are you going to do?" I was like, "I have no idea. Just put grease in and hope that it works."
Look,
You know,
it works.
I appreciate that.
So the it's only been the last couple of years that the high tight,
Right.
the slick is. You have normal hair. I wish I had hair like that.
You do. It's just on your chin.
No, it's really not. You have more hair on your face than I do on my chin. I'm telling you right now.
Well, we're
This is super thin.
maybe try gel.
Oh yeah, no, I'd be like this. That's what it would look
Yosemite
like.
Sam.
Yeah, Yosemite Sam.
That'd
So
be
let's talk
awesome.
about how is the moving business? Are you knocked down? Are you
No,
locked up right
no.
now?
It's moving along. So dwellings are considered essential. So when people
That's
move,
correct.
somebody
Yeah.
has to move them. So we haven't shut down at all. We have slowed down quite a bit. We are just coming into busy season because typically our slow season is, winter time, whatever that is in Florida. But
Normally, kids getting out of school picks up. People start to move when they
Yeah.
start to get out of
it
school.
does,
and stuff.
but I always say that we live in Florida, so who wants to move themselves in the summer in
Right.
Florida?
I
No.
don't want to move myself ever.
Exactly. No.
I've done it way too many times
Exactly.
with studios.
You and me.
This is the guy I'm going to call from now on. I
Yeah.
ain't staying doing it. So I have a question for you though.
Sure.
And of course you know me. I'm the one I'm the conspiracy guy. Are you finding yourself moving more people because they're not paying their rent or they're afraid they're trying to get out before the mess hits?
No.
Oh, that's awesome.
No. Actually,
That's what I was afraid of.
so I've been fortunate. One really cool thing is we just renewed our license. So we just hit 8 years of being in business.
Awesome.
And we were fortunate coming in from 2012 to where we are now because we were coming out of a recession to a big boom in the economy.
Yep.
And
Right.
we know how much construction has been going on down
Yep.
the 54 corridor and how many homes have been built. So just that bump right there, plus us coming in so many years of business, the culture that we've had in the company has
Yep.
just been awesome. And a lot of things get missed along the way because I have people ask me, who do I network with? What do I do? And I just try and help people as much as possible. And along the way, I meet great people, John, Paul, Angel. All these people that I've done charity events or just helped out in the community and everything else. And I feel like whatever you put out there ends up coming back to you.
It does. It does. And you're excited about the light at the end of this tunnel too, aren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, and it's been a tricky, it's been tricky for me since this pandemic started because I hired a manager for the first time ever.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
and
scary step.
It
too.
really is
Oh.
because that's that extra money that's going out of the pocket every single week. So right now it's, when that happened and we kind of slowed down or we didn't get as busy as we should have for going into busy season, I had to make the decision either make more money and cut back my guys' hours because if my manager goes back to moving, I go back to the manager position, somebody loses hours in there.
Yeah.
Or I take a pay cut and I'm more of a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah. there
And
you
I
go.
got to spend time with my kids. I don't make as much money, but my guys still make the same amount of money pretty much, and it's working out.
And ladies and gentlemen that are watching this, that is why Gordon Woodstock is an awesome person. And we appreciate
Well, there's
you.
other reasons too, but
Yeah.
you're right.
it's part of it.
Yeah, that's part of it. And Gordon, some of the changes in terms of I don't remember some of the changes in terms of assisted living and things like that. Those have taken some changes as to what you can and can't do, correct?
Correct. So we have to go through different precautions when we go into ALFs now. So we have to pretty much sign documents saying that we haven't come in contact with anybody that is not only tested positive, but been tested in general.
Gotcha.
But we do take those precautions. One thing that we've been doing is sanitizing pretty much anything we possibly can as movers, because we're going into people's houses and touching everything. Yeah. And there's no getting around it. But we've always said from the very beginning, for people that are looking for an economical, smooth move, if you have everything ready to go, prepped and consolidated as much as possible, little things, not heavy lifting, but little things, that limits the stuff that we have to touch. Stuff that's already in boxes, we're touching one box instead of 10 things that could have been in a box. Not everybody listens, but we tell them about it.
Right. Right. No, agree. I agree. So, but that's great. So business been rolling though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
moving along.
Moving along. Yeah.
Moving along. Oh, wow. You went there, didn't you?
I did. I had to. I'm sorry.
No, but seriously, I the only thing I can contribute it to is the people that I've met the 8 years that we've been in business. The people that not only that we network with, but that we just know.
Yep.
People always ask me the biggest thing, like when I say the networking partners that I have, and like the Chamber of Commerce, does that really work for you? Yes, it works. People in the chamber move. People in the chamber know people that move.
Yeah, because you don't do just residential, you do office as well.
Commercial side. We had a customer that had a remediation job, and they had this huge stove shipped in. We got it on our Facebook page, but the thing must be like 800 pounds, so we had to move that in there for them. We don't really like that kind, but we can do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
We had another customer that was in New York. The pandemic started. She was in the middle of selling her condo. I had to meet her sister over there, do an estimate, pack everything up. Not only that, but they had a granite tabletop that they needed crated up. So luckily, I knew a GC that could create a crate for me, put it in there safely, because she pretty much threatened me. She said, if that doesn't make it to New York safely, I don't care about the pandemic. I'm going to kill you. So I said, all right.
Wow.
Good thing I know somebody that could help us package that up and get it.
That almost be an episode of Shipping Wars right there, man.
Almost,
yeah. There you go.
It don't make it, you don't get paid.
Yeah, it doesn't make it, you don't make it is pretty much.
So you handle those big pieces of you do the pianos and
baby grands, uprights. We do the jacuzzis. Pretty much anything that you need moved, either we could help you with or we'll point you in the right direction.
Wow.
We like to do the thing where we give information, let the customer decide from there. We never push people to book with us. We do give them reasons why they should.
Sure. Yeah.
Which one thing I always like to point out about our company versus other moving companies is we were talking about, Angel mentioned workman's comp earlier.
Right.
We're probably the only moving company, maybe one other that's a national
That
brand
actually
in the area that has workman's comp, that has employees. So we pay payroll taxes, we pay workman's comp, and we still pay our movers more than anyone else in this area.
Dang. Are
There
you
you go.
hired?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Who you know?
No, not me. I'm old and got a bad back.
Yeah.
2 flat feet.
But
So you have that, it's thriving, and then you just weren't busy enough. So you figure, hey, why not? This is throw another business on the fire here. And so are you mobile detailing, or do we got to bring cars and vehicles to you?
No, mobile detailing. So we go anywhere where you're at.
Do you do anything like RVs, boats?
Not boats. We do RVs.
Do you?
Yeah.
I got one.
So pretty soon.
It needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the love bug season's here. I drove it this past weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my.
We just did my fifth wheel the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time. So, but that's so okay. So, how far do you travel? How far do you go out?
It just depends.
Okay.
Kind of like anything else. Obviously, the further that we go from home base, the more it's going to cost.
Right.
So we are located in Port Richey. We do service the entire, Pasco, Tampa Bay area. We go anywhere in the state of Florida. So anything anyone pretty much needs, we could take care of for them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd stay away from boats too.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare.
It can be.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what you do for the community, because
Yes.
I know from experience. I belong to WPBA, and there's been so many times that we couldn't move stuff, or we need stuff delivered, or we need stuff picked up to take it over there.
Yep.
That man right there.
And I
He
believe
took care of us.
I believe that the Festival of Trees that provides for the
right.
Good Samaritan Health Clinic is very, very grateful for the awesome Nomad moving, because when those people bid all that money on those trees, they got to get to their house somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't call John.
No, or Paul.
Show up with a bunch of piles of stuff.
Yeah. So we did get smarter this year. We used to take stretch wrap and stretch wrap the entire tree, which took forever, cost probably a couple $100 in stretch wrap.
Yeah.
So now we just put a mattress bag over it and then either tape it or stretch wrap it just a little bit on there to keep that on. And that makes it a lot easier and safer to move. So,
I want to know how you moved the one that looked like a ladder,
Yeah.
a wooden one that was made out of.
Oh, I told my guys to take care of it. I closed my eyes during the entire thing.
Sometimes,
I love
what's
it.
that old saying? Sometimes it's good to be the king.
Yeah, it is.
Just
good to be the
Well,
king.
sometimes, yeah, we'll go with that.
Even if you got to do it for 2 years.
Oh my God, that is great. So how can people get a hold of you? I didn't do that for Angel. We'll have to put all of Angel's in. So there's no website. I just
He's got to.
But I know Rob put that all up. So where can we find you and how we get hold of you?
So we do have an office. Another thing that sets us apart from other moving companies, we've got warehouse space and an office. Calling the office to get the ball rolling, to get you an estimate, is definitely the best way. We got an awesome website that we just revamped, and we got new software, so our customers can actually create an account through our website.
Oh, nice.
They could post they could put pictures onto their account. They could do an inventory. They could do addresses. It's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it good for you to be able to have that no contact, give a good quote, so you really can go, hey, look, you know what? This is what it's going to cost. You've given us pictures. We know what you've got.
Right.
That's excellent.
Well, so right now we're just getting information, and then we'll reach back out to the customer.
Yeah.
We can have it set up to where they provide information that spits out an estimated amount through the software.
Nice.
Oh.
However, there's just some things that you can't account for
You want
even
that-
through
Right.
computer software.
Yeah.
And we're not going to be the type of company to put in there like, let's lowball the number, get them hooked, and then all of a sudden their
Come
price
back.
doubles in
Yeah.
or something
Right.
like that. So right now is submit your information, we review it, we go over some more options, what you're looking for, because everybody wants something different for a move. You have some people that say, I don't want to lift a finger, I'm going to sit back, drink a margarita. You guys pack everything up and move it. You have other people that say, I'm hands-on. I'm going to take care of all this except for these big items. I want you guys to do the heavy lifting. So you got some people that obviously their move's going to cost more than the person that's going to be more hands-on.
Yep.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I'd say call the office or check out our website and set up your own account.
That software
And what's the
sounds
website?
awesome.
www.nomadmovingcompany.com.
There you go. There you have it, right?
And the phone number?
727-207-3215.
One
You
more
can't
time.
miss these guys rolling down the street in the big black
No.
trucks.
No,
Nomad moving. It's
Nomad
awesome.
moving.
I like the color scheme. That's just me. I like black and red, so it is what it
Me
is.
too.
All right, everybody,
Gordon,
we're going to
thank you,
take a
man.
break
I
real quick,
appreciate
and
you.
Thanks,
we're
Paul.
going to bring Tim back, and
Talk about the Greater
I
Pasco
really
Chamber
want
of
to
Commerce.
dive into this because that's really at the Chamber of Commerce, but I want to talk to him about his call with Gus.
Let's do it.
I got questions. All right, we'll be right back after this.